In this channel, you will get lots of knowledge on every topics which can be used in your daily life. I am here to help you. So, if you want to get more knowledge, do not forget to subscribe. Pixels per inch, PPI, and pixels per centimeter, Ppcm, are ways of measuring the quality of digital images. PPI refers to the number of pixels per inch of measurement and is commonly used in the United States and other countries that use the imperial system of measurement. Ppcm, on the other hand, refers to the number of pixels per centimeter of measurement and is commonly used in countries that use the metric system of measurement, such as Europe and many other parts of the world. You might wonder, what are those systems? The imperial system was originated in Great Britain and was used by many countries that were formerly part of the British Empire, including the United States, which uses inches, feet, yards, miles, ounces, pounds, and gallons as units of measurement. The metric system is a modern system of measurement units. It was developed in France and is now used in most countries around the world. It uses units of measurement such as meters, centimeters, millimeters, kilometers, grams, kilograms, and liters. The higher the PPI or Ppcm, the better the quality of the image. However, other factors also affect the image quality, such as the quality of the pixels, color depth, and file format. How much is PPI in Ppcm? Since 1 inch equals to 2.54 centimeters. If the PPI of a photo is 300, then the Ppcm will be 300 divided by 2.54, which is 118.11. So either you print in 300 PPI or 118.11 Ppcm, it's the same thing. So what PPI should I use? The ideal PPI for an image depends on its intended use. For example, images that will be displayed on a computer screen or shared on social media typically have a lower PPI requirement, around 72 PPI or 96 PPI, because computer screens have lower resolution than printed materials. For high-quality printed materials such as magazines, the ideal PPI is typically between 300 to 600 PPI to ensure that the image is sharp and clear when printed. You might also wonder, what is the PPI of a digital camera? The PPI of a digital camera is not a fixed value, rather a calculated value based on the size and resolution of the output. Most modern digital cameras have sensors that produce images with high enough resolution to be printed at a standard 300 PPI, which is considered the industry standard for high-quality print output. What if I print at 10,000 PPI? Will the image be better? If you were to print an image at 10,000 PPI, the printed image would not necessarily be clearer or nicer. In fact, it would likely look worse because it is not appropriate for the size of the output. The image would be printed very small, and each pixel would be spread out over a very small area, resulting in a loss of detail and clarity. If you were to view the printed image under a microscope, you might be able to see more detail. However, at a normal viewing distance, the image would likely appear worse. So, in general, it's best to print images at a PPI that is appropriate for the size of the output. A standard rule of thumb is to use a PPI of 300 for high-quality print output. What is the difference between pixel per inch and dots per inch? PPI and DPI are both ways to measure the resolution of an image, but they are used in different contexts. PPI is used when preparing digital images for display on screens, such as computer monitors. On the other hand, DPI is used to specify the quality of printed output, such as text or images, or the number of ink dots that a printer can place on a printed page per inch of physical space. So, both PPI and DPI are important considerations when working with digital images and printed